I'm Tim Harder, a former tech CEO with a background in science, driven to solve complex problems. I've spent my life building systems that work, but some things don't. Join me on a journey to explore the world's greatest mysteries. This is Unknown Journey. Searching for answers to the world's greatest mysteries. This is Unknown Journey with Tim Harder, searching for answers to the world's greatest mysteries. Join me in today's episode. I remember reading about lights on Mars, strange lights, moving lights on the surface. But when I searched for those stories again, they were simply gone. Welcome to a quite unusual episode of Unknown Journey, because I had something I came across recently, and I thought to myself I should talk about it, and I should try to make a sense of it. I might need your help with this. So please be prepared, take your notes, and then write down in the comments or just drop me a mail. I'll respond, and I hope that you can help me out. I brought with me this attaché case. This is an old, nice attaché case which I use for Unknown Journey. In this case I have, let me show you, nice things. For instance, flags. I have a grenade given to me by my grandfather. Great thing. No, it's I'm just kidding. It's I think I should depart. Okay. I hope I got everything sorted with the local police station. So we are back here and we are allowed to film. Nobody get hurt except a pigeon, but who needs pigeons? I've got something here out of my attaché case, and it's some notes I took, and the case is full of these kinds of notes, but these ones caused me to film this episode, and I want you to help me out. I remember quite well. I stumbled across a news article. I don't know if it was 2 years ago or something. It was about Mars. And the article was based on publications by NASA. And I tried to look it up for today's episode, or some future episode, not really today's, but for a future episode of Unknown Journey. And I tried to look it up. So, and today's episode is about me not finding this. Usually, if they put something out, there's a press release. There's also there's also publications in different news magazines, news portals, news feeds, everything. And I can tell you that I cannot find it. And what I found was, I think, 2 or 3 YouTube videos by some conspiracy theorists. And you know, this show here, this is not about conspiracy theories. I try to find the facts, and if I don't know what really happened, I will tell you. I always say I don't know whether aliens built the police station which just confiscated my attaché case and the grenade. What I will do is tell you about the thing, me not finding the files. The videos of the conspiracy theorists, they do not really show what I want to show you. Lights on Mars, wandering lights, was something could be out of the ground, so could be coming out of the ground. but the thing is, it changed position. So you could clearly see on the photographs, as far as I remember, I'm a memorized, I don't know, but I remember. And it was exactly the same camera position. And one by one you could see photograph, and you could see the light changing the position. So it was here and then it was there. And the thing is that NASA, I think, had written that it could be something meteorological, so to say, caused by the weather on Mars, the climatic conditions or something like that. As far as I remember. And then I simply could not find it. And I'm confused. But like I said, Unknown Journey is not about conspiracy theories. So what I want you to do, please help me out. Can you remember NASA putting out something about lights on Mars? Can you remember that the light changed the position? What else can you remember? Please write down in the comments so I can get back to you. If you have got material, please send it over, or just let's do a web call. We can do Zoom or anything you like, and then we exchange our knowledge. On my case, just a memory. Okay, so sometimes they they would put the information down. You cannot find it anymore. And there are good reasons for it. For instance, our government does the same. Everybody else does the same. And me, as for my private websites, I also do the same. Sometimes you just say, okay, that is it. I just take it back where it belongs, into the trash. I don't know. So, but what's interesting is, I remember quite fairly that when I was a kid, I would go to the local library, and it was a small library, and they had children's books. And as for me, I was an avid reader. I like reading. To this day, I like reading. I'm an avid reader, believe me. And I grabbed a book, and I don't know its name. And if you remember such a book, please, again, write in the comments, let me know, drop me a mail, whatever. Get in touch. Tell me what book that is. I cannot find it. I'm desperate. So, again, it's vanished. This book was about Mars. Astronauts doing a Mars expedition. And when they arrived, they met alien beings. And these were lights. Really like a light bulb. When you read anything about near-death experiences, you might have came across this. There's also the Tibetan Book of the Dead, which also talks about such a light guiding you to the other side. And these lights on Mars were actually beings. At some point, things turned. It's a little spoiler, so if you have the book and you haven't read it yet, I don't know which one it is. This book, in this book there is a twist, and suddenly these lights become evil and force the astronauts to get back to Earth. And I think one light at least forces them to take transport it with the astronauts to the Earth. So it tries to invade the Earth. It wants to I think, get some telepathic control or something like that. Well, however, these lights are evil, and they try to, they're basically kidnapping the astronauts, and by telepathic control, they try to force them to take them to Earth. And I don't know how the book ended. I think it has a happy end. But this book, I cannot find it. But let me be clear. I don't think that any government has hidden this book from the history books, something like that. I think it's simply been a small amount of books around, because it was an unknown author. It was a children's book. It wasn't perhaps not quite popular. I never heard of something like that again. And even today, children's books, if they're dealing with alien creatures, they're quite different. But I think for young adults, I think this is what it is. I think for young adults, you have much more serious stuff today than this book was. And well, but the book is gone, I can't tell you. But what's interesting is the light. It's something which is managed, excuse me. The light is guiding you to the other side, as said in near-death experiences. Lights are the Tibetan Book of the Death, or Tibetan Book of the Dead. In the Book of the Dead, it features different lights in different colors, but I've read it, it's quite interesting. We are gonna do an episode about it, but not today. But as for Mars, and as for the lights on Mars, please let me know if you have any information about this aside conspiracy theories. Because, like I said, Unknown Journey is not about conspiracy theories. I want the facts, and if I would have the article, if I would have all the information available, I would still say, I don't know if the light has changed the position. I would say things like, it has changed, it looks like that, looks like it had changed the position. I would say something like, the light, you know, it is there, perhaps it's coming out of the ground, perhaps it is a meteorological phenomena, we don't know. And because of that, if you have any memory of this article of NASA, or some scientific publication, well, please get in contact and get in touch. The email is in the credits for this video, in the description, and well, yeah. Thanks for your time. We're gonna do an episode about Mars, but it's gonna feature something different, some findings and also some thoughts about the face on Mars. And this is what we're gonna do. But not today. Today, please help me out with any information you've got, any memory, if you can memorize this, and we can try to make sense of it. So, this is about fun, not politics, please remember. So, if you comment anything, please don't go ahead like the government did it. This is not what we're interested in. We're interested in exchanging opinions, exchanging interesting theories, and learning from the past to create a better future. So, however, I hope it was worthwhile, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Unknown Journey. Check it out, and thanks for watching. Take care.